The man is here.
Becky Lynch never backs down from a fight, and as a result, has earned everyone's respect.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
From underdog to the top of the food chain.
Becky Lynch is ready for a fight and ready to put everyone on notice.
It is amazing in such a short period of time. Becky Lynch has become one of the most popular superstars in WWE.
Here comes trouble in the form of Damage Control.
You're right about that, Saxton. This is one of the most dangerous groups around.
And her opponent, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Three women who make each other better.
No doubting that, but they've been taking shortcuts to get to the top of the women's division.
Yeah, and here's the sad part, Michael. They don't have to take all those shortcuts.
Well, you're actually right about that, Saxton. I agree, but shortcuts are what will get them to the top sooner rather than later.
Corey, how do you prepare for Becky Lynch in this match tonight?
That may be the unanswerable question, Cole, because when you're dealing with Becky Lynch, she's more than a competitor. You are facing off with a driving force in the history of women's wrestling.
Here we go with one of the most dominant women the WWE has ever seen, Becky Lynch.
Becky has a truly incredible fighting spirit. She's proven that no matter the opponent, no matter the circumstance, she's giving it everything she has and then some.
Yeah, Byron, it's certainly an uphill battle to even come close to matching Lynch's energy in the ring.
But across the ring is the always dangerous Io Sky. Sky has proven herself to be as ruthless a competitor as they come.
Yeah, the genius of the Sky fears no one and has no problem doing whatever it takes to get the job done. It doesn't matter the damage. When you're in the ring against Becky Lynch, it's crucial that you do whatever you can to outsmart her. The craftier your strategy coming into this match, the better. If that means maybe bending the rules in your favor a little, so be it. Just make sure you get the heck out of Dodge once Becky realizes you've made her the fool in the situation.
I won't condone cheating, Corey, but overall, I see your point. Oh, what a headbutt. Lynch's strategy paying dividends.
Becky's dishing out a last kicking.
Into a powerbomb! You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex!
Launched.
Suplex!
And the scary thing is, these attacks are being done with great ease.
Forearm to the face!
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
She's been slowed down yet again.
Well, safe to say, Becky's definitely trying to send a message right now.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Incredible pressure being put on Sky.
Io has to start volley. Becky Lynch looking to end this one. This could do it.
The arm is locked in. This is set.
Oh, this trap, but she gets away.
Bang! Pummeled by the double stomp. Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment.
now on the offensive.
Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach. Leg trapped. Looking for the heel hook stretch.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt. She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy. Get yourself out of harm's way.
Sweeps the legs.
Crushing double stomp.
Becky experiencing firsthand just what kind of a challenge this one's going to be.
Out of the turnbuckle into an overhead suplex.
Big impact off the leg drop.
Io looking for a submission, face first. Can she finish it? Here it is, Koji clutch. Byron, things are looking bad for Becky Lynch right now.
I'm not sure how much Becky Lynch can take. She is trying to break out of this. Ooh, an elbow does the job.
And she's making her way to the top rope here. From the top.
Look out below.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that. Hooking it up here. What's next? Boom! Incredible suplex.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
Becky Lynch hits the ropes, connects with a leg drop, and more to come.
And now the gears are turning for Becky.
Lynch is backing up her words here.
In danger of being counted out. Now's the time to get back to the ring.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Kick down low, all tied up. Is this enough to do it?
And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
This match continues on.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Cuts the attack off.
Io managing to get some control back now.
That's possibly the trigger for Sky to battle her way back into this. Hoisting their opponent to the top rope. Looking to take it high risk here. Precarious position for both athletes from the very top rope.
Are you kidding me? Avalanche Spanish fly.
Io doing whatever she has to. She's ready to defy gravity itself if that's what it takes to win. From the top.
Perfect moonsault. Will that overtake Becky? Could that be enough?
For the win. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, Io Sky.
What a win for Io Sky.
The genius of the Sky, never failing to impress. What a performance.
Here comes Finn Balor.
A man who has competed and succeeded at the highest level all over the world.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
You know, Finn Balor used to have such a deep connection with the WWE Universe, but he's thrown all that away with this new attitude.
I'd argue that was the smartest thing that Balor's ever done. Finn used to be the guy who let glory slip through his fingers, who fell just short of expectations, but now he's living up to his hype and much more.
Balor famously became the first ever Universal Champion, but had to surrender the title to injury. And he's had some measure of success since then, but he's become bitter, he's become jaded.
You speak lies, Cole. Finn Balor simply realigned his values. He knows now what he must do to return to the mountaintop, and he's more prepared to do so. Finn Balor ready to do something extraordinary in that ring.
Hopefully Finn can do that without any help.
Get ready for Joaquin Wilde.
No fear, YOLO attitude with this guy.
And his opponent, representing the LWO from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 175 pounds, Joaquin Wilde.
What's great about Wilde is that he's so fast, but still deliberate in his offense.
Now keep your eyes to the skies in this one. Joaquin Wilde is an incredible aerial threat. Years of experience and hardship has led Wilde to this moment.
Looking to make his mark and show how high he can really fly. Here's the bell, and Joaquin Wilde is ready to kick this one off.
Joaquin Wilde has a style all his own, Michael, both in and out of the ring. We've seen Wilde soar through the skies and put his body on the line before, but I still think we're just scratching the surface of what he can do.
That's wild to ever consider, Byron, no pun intended, but I think you might be right.
But Finn Balor's become obsessed with accumulating power and wreaking havoc on anyone.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. Gets his shoulder up right before two.
He needs a little more than that to end things this early.
And now placed in the corner.
Oh, a moonsault.
Ouch. My goodness, did you hear that chop? Oh, man, what a strong kick.
Devastating elbow. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
I think you really felt that one.
Yeah, Wilde knocked him around in the style fitting of Legado del Fantasma.
Looks like Wilde has taken the upper hand.
Yeah, this is how you have to handle a talent like Balor. Being proactive, bringing the fight as much as possible.
Kick right to the gut. This could be it. The pin. And finally, he picks up the victory.
Here is your winner, Joaquin Wilde.
Joaquin Wilde is victorious here tonight.
Wilde lighting up the competition and making a name for himself.
The following is scheduled for one fall. That is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
The Dragon has landed, and the high-flying action is about to start.
Dragon Lee, one of the best new luchadors to hit the world of wrestling.
A main event talent in Mexico and Japan, he honors his heritage and blazes his own trail.
Yeah, since joining WWE, he's already made a name for himself, winning the NXT North American title and joining the LWO on the main roster.
Dragon Lee, truly on the rise, mentored by Rey Mysterio, and is now learning from the LWO.
Yeah, but despite the backup, he's more than comfortable fighting from underneath and can end a match in one move.
This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Braun Breaker on a meteoric rise in WWE. Breaker has had a meteoric rise in this in-ring career, both in NXT and on the main roster.
Yeah, Breaker firmly believes that actions speak louder than words, and he likes to let his actions do the talking every time he enters the building.
Breaker really a generational talent, seemingly built to be a force in this industry.
Yeah, Breaker's extremely explosive in the ring. He's endlessly charismatic out of it and wise beyond his years from bell to bell.
Clearly learned a lot from his family about the business, but is easily carving his own path and legacy of dominance.
Introducing the challenger. From Tala, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 165 pounds, Dragon Lee! And his opponent, from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Braun Breaker.
The Intercontinental Championship, one of the most coveted titles in all of WWE.
Plenty of battles waged over the Intercontinental Championship over the years between legends and absolute titans of this business. This match could easily be history in the making.
Stalking his prey, ready to strike.
Lee shifts that to his favor.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic. Quick attacks like that could mean trouble for the champion if they want to leave here with the title. Piercing elbow drop.
He just flipped the script there. Shoulder tackle. Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. repeated waistlock takedowns.
Power like that is what makes our champion so intimidating.
Dragon there, meeting an obstacle to overcome.
Unhinged offense from Breaker's arsenal.
Running Hurricane Rana. All the way down to the floor.
That's really leaping before you look.
Could be a tide turner in this match.
Dragon Lee fends that off.
Oh my goodness! Kick to the spine. Corey, Braun Breaker is an intimidating powerhouse of an opponent. How exactly do you deal with him in the ring?
I think you need to have a bullfighter's mentality, Cole. Focus on baiting Braun into overextending himself and making a mistake. He'll be seeing red as you dodge his offense.
Effective counter. Gotta act fast to beat the count.
The seconds are ticking away.
And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Yeah, Braun got baited into this position, and he's paying for that mistake.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Counters to gain the advantage.
Well-placed elbow drop.
These attacks are clearly adding up on the champion.
It speaks to the intensity of this match. It has been a very rough affair so far.
Ooh! Wicked kick. Ooh! Boom! What a shot.
Ooh! Double axe handle. Oh! Driving the elbow.
And now Dragon Lee is taking over.
Tough spot for Braun to be in.
Able to slip away.
Placing him in the corner. And oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw. Then kick right to the gut.
Lee gets met with a response. What a Frankensteiner!
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Did the champ just close this out?
Here it is.
Now the pin.
That's it. The champ stays the champ.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion, Braun Breaker.
He wasn't giving up that title. No way.
He's definitely fought to keep his championship, and that's something he should be really proud of.
Here comes one big SOB.
The following is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Sherrills Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
Braun Strowman has a mean streak a mile long.
Yeah, and a proven history of not playing well with others.
Impressive physical physical ability.
One of the biggest and baddest to ever step foot in WWE. Stand up and pay respect to the master. And his opponents, first, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
Chad Gable, such an incredible mat technician, maybe the best in all of WWE.
Yeah, Gable has a truly unmatched grappling game. That's why he's the master. A competitor who does not know the meaning of the word quit. He is ready for battle. This place just got even cooler.
And representing the Judgment Day, from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 220 pounds, Carlito!
The word cool doesn't even begin to describe Carlito.
Even though he seems laid back, Carlito has the ability to back up his attitude.
Here we go with triple threat rules in effect for this one, folks. All set for competition in this one with Braun Strowman, Chad Gable, and Carlito.
It's every competitor for themselves, gentlemen, and I guarantee all three superstars are thinking about that right now.
Honestly, can't imagine thinking about anything else in a triple threat match. I understand going into this with a strategy and a plan, but I have to think that flies right out the window once the bell rings.
Counters with an attack on Carlito. And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
What a one fly. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Trapped in the armbar. Oh, and he breaks up the hold. I could have sworn that was going to cause a tap. Ooh. No disqualifications in this match. Corey, what's the play here?
Oh, I think we all know the answer to that one, Cole. Do whatever it takes to win. You're not going to get called out for a thumb to the eyes or a chair to the back, so have at it. Anything is possible here.
Uh-oh, ankle pick.
Beautiful takedown.
Oh, knee crusher.
That's going to hurt.
Boom, right in the button. Heading back into the ring now. Uh-oh. Saw it coming and reversed into the arm drag. Rolling cutter. One step ahead there.
What's coming next?
Back suplex.
Very nice.
Caught with the elbow. Oof.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
Big time powerbomb. Picture perfect example. With authority.
Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair. Looks like he just got rocked there.
Carlito looked as funky button level. He's got a baseball bat.
Shoulders down, going for the cover. Oh, he kicked out.
He's determined to keep this matchup going. Elbow drop. Ooh, chair shot takes the wind right out.
With authority.
Stomping.
Ouch. He gets back into the ring. And, nice scoop roll up for the win. Shoulders up.
Maybe that was just to keep his opponent off balance.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. Whoa, just floating through the air.
Flying possum. Shoulders down.
He's not even close to being done yet.
Ouch.
face lock applied.
Shot to the gut will break things up.
Snap swinging neck breaker.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Oh, man. Might as well be in the batting cage now. Oh! This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Oh, brutal forearm.
Punch lands. Loving blow. Oh, he's got him up high. The fallaway slam. He's definitely been worn down a little.
This deep into a triple threat, you're lucky if you're still standing.
Strowman, what power! With a monster slam! LeBron following up, goes for the pin.
The end could be near.
And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues. Oh, wait a second.
Maybe not. Roll up. Good attempt broken. Sent into the corner. Corner. Oh, knees right to the gut.
Oasis. Oh, no. Getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
Impressive display of power.
Tap out. There it is.
Here is your winner, Chad Gable.
Tremendous victory in this triple threat match.
I cannot even imagine how any of these men feel after a match like that. All I can really say is that they put on a triple...
Sets the WWE Universe ablaze and gets the crowd singing.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
There's no denying Rollins certainly has a style all his own.
Definitely has a better wardrobe than Saxton.
Hey, well, actually, I think he does.
Brought his career to a new level when he became the first WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
And with that, Seth ignited fierce competition around the title. He minted it as one of the most desirable championships in all of WWE.
Here comes the Scottish Warrior.
A man whose mean streak grows by the day. McIntyre answers to no one and fights only for himself.
Yeah, Drew is hell-bent on having his arm raised tonight, and I would not want to be the one to stand in his way.
Weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
There is no getting between Drew McIntyre and his goals. Whether the WWE Universe supports him or not, Drew will stay on the top of the food chain in WWE. Drew McIntyre has an unparalleled focus. Refuses to let the outside noise get to him,
which only makes him even more dangerous.
Few superstars love basking in the cheers of the WWE Universe like Seth Rollins.
Oh, he could be looking for a submission here.
targeting the shoulder with the claw.
And that's it. It's over.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Seth Rollins battled, but he just didn't have enough to beat Drew McIntyre tonight.
Well, he's not the first, and he certainly won't be the last to taste.
Here comes one impressive athlete. Oh, the Femi.
Impressive and intimidating.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds, the NXT champion, Femi.
A track and field standout before arriving in WWE.
Yeah, but Oba's taken to in-ring competition like the proverbial fish to water.
Honestly looks custom built for this business.
Thus far, Oba's proven to be nearly unstoppable.
Yeah, I agree, Corey. He has brushed obstacles aside and continues to establish himself as a major force in this industry.
Eddie Thorpe is howling for a fight.
And his opponent from Reno, Nevada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Eddie Thorpe.
Thorpe has an impressive array of in-ring abilities, has proven it in so many situations, including multiple underground matches.
And no denying Thorpe is a highly skilled mat technician.
A man who takes pride in his heritage and takes pride in representing who he says he is.
Well, Eddie Thorpe's always itching for a fight, always looking to prove himself in WWE.
There's the bell, and the fight's on with Eddie Thorpe as a ferocious competitor who fights with, as he puts it, the always alpha mentality.
That's right, Michael. Eddie's pride and determination come from his Native American ancestry, which powers him to be fearless in the face of any challenge.
Eddie has incredible resilience and is on a mission to prove himself. Thorpe is fighting to reach his destiny to be at the top WWE.
And already asserting his imposing stature from the other side of the ring is Oba Femi.
I gotta say, Oba is one of those once-in-a-lifetime generational talents. A man his size has no business being that agile, yet here he is. We all know that he's here to rule over the WWE, and I don't think it's wise for anyone to stand in his way. Elbow drop, big time!
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm.
Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all.
Thorpe retaliates. Oh, a chop. I'm sure Oba Femi would claim that he has no weaknesses, but Corey, what do you think Oba Femi's greatest weakness could be in this match?
I think you just answered your own question, Cole. Oba Femi is one monster of a man, but the ruler's hubris is his biggest vulnerability. So when you're up against Oba, you can use that hubris to your advantage. Let Oba underestimate you. Let him think he holds all the cards. Then flip the script and strike when the moment's just right.
Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me? And Eddie gets knocked off his game there.
That type of physicality earning Femi the advantage. Double axe handle.
Ooh. Ow. Oh. Oh, what a kick. Ooh. Oh, what a kick. Oh, mounting and now just hammered away with the rights.
Elbows right to the forehead.
Look at this assault.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Smash. Ooh, vicious kick to the spine.
Ooh, ruthless striking. Every strike more devastating than the last. Eddie Thorpe is just begging for a fight.
Got flipped upside down there. Oba is undergoing a thrashing.
Yeah, the script's clearly been flipped on the ruler. Oba Femi wasn't expecting this, and now he's showing that maybe he does have a weakness or two.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
And he sneaks out the win. Got his opponent by surprise.
Here is your winner, Oba Femi.
A surprisingly fast victory here tonight.
There's the consequences of getting caught unprepared. Just goes to show you got to be on your toes at all times.
Trash talking as the bell rings and we're underway. Oh,
that poor ref. This is not the way to kick things off. Is that an official start?
The referee was able to start the match, so we are proceeding with this match.
Yeah, guys, there is no way that doesn't play a part in this one.
Saxton, in this business, you've got to keep your head on a swivel, no matter who you are. That was just a quick reminder. Double arm lock. Wow. Such a potent display of power and control there.
Oh, the power! And these attacks do a lot more than just wear you down. They get to you mentally as well.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Elbow drop on target. Oh, stop, stop, stop.
And the forearm smash.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
What a suplex.
And a well-timed counter.
And a clothesline.
Knew a trick had coming.
And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap.
Getting carried to a...
Here it is.
And he kicks out at two.
He really thought that was it.
Holland able to counter.
He is doing whatever possible to torture the knee. And an elbow.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent. Ooh, that knee knocking the wind out of him.
He really felt the impact on that one.
And that'll show people what Williams is made of.
Oh, speed tackle.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you...
Oh, no, he can be caught here. Bad spot for him.
Camel clutches in. Look at the taps out.
Here is your winner, Ridge Holland.
Well, you can't help but think it was the cheap shot that secured the victory here tonight.
And how can you even celebrate a win as tainted as this one?
Tainted? How?
Oh, come on. You saw the blatant cheap shot, Corey.
All I saw was the drive to win at any cost, which they just did, mind you. And to that, I say kudos.
here comes the young OG, ready to get bouncy.
The following is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds, Javon Evans.
An impressive young man signed his NXT contract at just 19 years old.
Yeah, Javon Evans is living his dream and sharing his joy.
Ethan Page has arrived.
And his opponents, first, from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 214 pounds, All Ego, Ethan Page.
Love him or hate him, Ethan Page is impressive.
And divisive as he is, calculated and highly skilled, Ethan Page knows how to succeed between the ropes.
Whatever it takes for All Ego to get what he wants. Page feeling himself tonight, looking full of confidence.
Isn't he always? I don't think Page knows how to doubt himself.
He doesn't need anyone else's approval either.
The Scottish Supernova.
Supernova 11 to be precise.
WWE's best in what should be a hectic triple threat match. All set for competition in this one. And we're starting off with Javon Evans, Ethan Page, and no end all.
All three superstars will have to keep their head on a swivel.
What a forearm.
Hoisted up.
Back suplex.
The best thing about a no disqualification match is how it can bring out a superstar's creativity. Sometimes there's a violent artist inside these competitors begging to come out in a match like this.
I don't know, Corey. Wouldn't watercolors be just as effective?
No, not unless you're throwing the watercolors into an opponent's face and impairing their vision, Saxton.
Oh, nice. Shoulders down, penny predicament.
He needs to deal more damage before trying that again.
Showering punch. Pop forearm.
Ooh, elbow strike.
That might take some of the fight out of no end.
Smart offense delivered by Javon.
Elbow drop.
Manages to reverse it.
Ooh, DDT. Ow. Right to the chest.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Each superstar trying to counter is gaining advantage.
Oh, kick connects.
Oh, my gosh.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there. But on the top rope, something big's coming.
And that holds Dar back.
Adios.
He might actually get the win here.
He narrowly avoids the count.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Evans wasting no motion on the counter.
Back suplex.
Turning the tables.
Whoa, nasty combination.
That's how you hurt your opponent.
Oh, kick to the
much separation. Smash!
That was brutal, and now the blood is flowing from Page's face.
Ouch! Making his way to the top here. His body has to be racked with pain.
This is what happens in a triple threat match.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
Big elbow drop.
Siobhan imposing a flurry of offense.
Darn the wrong side of every exchange lately.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Oh, trying to dislocate the shoulder.
He's able to slip away from that.
Page caught off guard.
Check your face out of that one. Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
Oh, and a kick.
Got the leg and setting the sights on the leg with that.
Here's the cover. I think this may... Oh, wait, no.
Not like this.
No, kick out at two.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
What a display of strength here.
DDT.
The fight being brought right to Evans' front door.
An eruption of offense from Page.
Oh, ouch.
Great hip toss. DDT. This one's heading to the outside.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
And I think that just opened him up. Yep, certainly did. Goodness.
This one's for the win. Can Evans kick out? He's able to beat a 2 count.
Not quite enough to put him away.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
Twist of fate.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Oh, square shot with the back elbows ends that.
Suplex.
He puts an end to the pin there.
Going for the X-Plus.
Getting back into the ring now. Oh, foot just stomping down.
Connecting with a sharp elbow. That was brutal. And now the blood is flowing from Evans' face.
Oh! As this match goes on, is there any self-doubt running through the minds of these competitors?
You can't even allow that notion to creep into your head. You have come too far and fought too hard to grow weak now.
He looks absolutely dead on his feet.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects. Watching.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Bat in hand, stepping up to the plate indeed.
God, that looked devastating. Just a continuous rush on Noam Dar here.
And I don't see Evans slowing down whatsoever.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
As a setup in the corner of the ring.
Elbow to the heart.
Drops the elbow.
Drop kick on target. Noam has the shoulders down. Kicks out before the 2 count.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
What a forearm. Answer that with a knee to the gut. Oh, what a Spanish fly. Great counter.
Flattened. This has to be it.
Breaking up the pin right there.
Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi.
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
I mean, at this point in a triple threat, you could be a lot worse off.
Ethan Page hooks his opponent. All the way up at his shoulders.
Down with ego's edge. Ethan could take this one.
You gotta be kidding me. Everyone here is in shock.
I can see it in the eyes rise from here. Disbelief. Unbelievable how this one is still going on. I can hardly hear myself think. They're bringing the house down tonight. This is unbelievable. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Run! He's got his head no stick.
Driven down.
He's thinking he can end it here.
No, he gets the shoulder up. Thought he had it.
You gotta be kidding me. Bam! Escape that in a hurry.
No, I'm just rubbing it in now.
Oh, will he get on with it already? This is a fight. He connects with a counter. He gets into the ring. Looking helpless right now. Neckbreaker. And that holds Dar back.
Oh, man.
Ethan wards that attack off. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Big elbow.
The WWE Universe is on its feet.
And deservedly so. These superstars are holding nothing back.
Elbow drop. Wow, elbow.
Hitting the elbow drop.
Javon imposing a flurry of offense.
Dar on the wrong side of every exchange lately. The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
Ooh, stiff punch.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. He's climbing to the top, and he comes in under the ropes now.
Perched up top, chopping down the tree, right at the trunk.
From the top. No damage cover. He breaks up the pin attempt.
Page dodges.
It's a rather crude facial reconstruction.
That's not very nice.
Face gap. Is this it? Ethan with the cover.
Doing whatever it takes to keep this one alive.
Oh, look at the double team here.
Uh-oh.
Double flapjack. There's a fisherman suplex.
Oh my gosh, what impact! Nice series of strikes, the old
Forearm smash combo. Drop kick to the face. And now he's back into the ring.
blasted by a forearm. Big forearm.
Forearm. Ethan in a bit of danger.
Evans is fired up, gentlemen. Oh, this superstar using the rope as a weapon. This is uncalled for.
If a shortcut presents itself, you better take it.
They're just toying with their opponent right now. Having fun at their expense.
Just mocking their opponent right now. Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied. Ooh.
Forearm smash. What a back elbow. Oh. This could be for the win.
And gets the win, beating the odds in this triple threat.
Here is your winner, All Ego, Ethan Page.
This triple threat victory, some would call it quite the Herculean feat.
I know there is only one true winner of a match like this, guys, but the other two superstars should keep their heads up high after the performances they pulled off here.
Unfortunately, there are no consolation prizes in triple threat matches, Saxton, but you have a point. All three of these competitors really gave it their all here.